Take me out.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Patriots defense. They come into top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to look down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Ravens send their punter out now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Crazy. Five. You're on the ball. Crazy.
Here's May. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
DC ready? 180! 180! That's hot! 13.
Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
That's hot! 180! That's hot!
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And they drop just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Now Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Crazy! You cut? Let me go.
To throw, it's May. Oh, that is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? And certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
To the air, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Let's go. It's not. Hey, come on. 180.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's a big play here for Baltimore. 42 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Alpha, sit on. 180. 180. Run a shot.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. What is it on? Sit on.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
Sit on. Sit on. 180. What is it? What is it on?
To throw is Jackson. Now, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Looking to throw. May. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Kyle Hamilton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. May looking to run, and that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready! Shot! Go! Get up! Get up!
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Let's go. Get hot. Hey, report. Report. Hey. Middle. Sit up.
This time Jackson will throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority.
At their own 31-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Oh, what a juke into space! And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing here is May. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with walls for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here's a 2nd and 7. May looking to run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. May looking to run. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions been louder than my words.
You can sit up.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Lets one go downfield for Pierce, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Pats are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about How much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now back to throw. May looking to run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Ozzy, sit up. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. But he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Hey. No, we changed it. Get up.
Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete.
This is a half with not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, report. 13. Ozzy, ready?
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
Hey. Go right here. You. Sit up.
Back to throw. Jackson. That is caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Samuel. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught by Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Pats have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Milton Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
At the 9-yard line.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Looking to throw. Jackson. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Yards on the punt there. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now. May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New England.
Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught by Williams. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third down and 1. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will have the Patriots first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
And a Patriot first down.
Play action. May. Now he's going to step up and run. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Second and goal at the Ravens 4-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And nearly another interception. It would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Left side is complete to Reed. gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
Jordan. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw is Jackson. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. From the 17, here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 17-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And this offense on third down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third and 4. Back to throw again. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. That was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Jackson going to keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
The score, Patriots 21, Ravens 16. Tyler Loop to kick
now
off
after the
Baltimore.
touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone and what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
May looking to run. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jim Campbell with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back making one play and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Sit hot! 180!
Running left, Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Real quick, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
You, 180. Sit on. 180. What is hot? Middle. Sit on.
Jackson now. A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Patriots. They're going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the pressure there, they were right in his face and altered the ball's flight, and as a result, it turned into a lineman's dream.
Absolutely, because when linemen dream up, getting into the quarterback's face shows the importance of a strong pass rush, especially when it alters what they do back in the pocket. So even if you don't get the sack, you can make the play that leads to the big interception. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
To throw, it's May. A short one there, caught by Likely. And this defense here going to earn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll throw with May. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Here's Samuel. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Well, that's not the run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll run it here. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
That's another Patriots 1st down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, this ball game was close throughout.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend